So my other phone still isn't working with the live stream, but I'm using landscape on this one now. Maybe it will be better. We'll see. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going with the flow at this point. But I tried to fix the other phone. It doesn't work. So I'm just gonna leave it and use this phone. So this is an all signs bonus reading, and in this one we will look into what the full moon in Scorpio will bring you. The full moon is technically tomorrow, but you can feel the effect a week before and a week after, which what people call the shadow period. So you might be already experiencing the things that we will talk about today, or will be experiencing a week after or on the full moon, whatever, right? Let me check if everything is working. Let's see. You know, I need to find like a PC or a computer to do the live streams on, because with phones it's not that simple, especially because I use this phone for personal use as well. But anyways, I'm just gonna go with the flow. So let me just put this on. You can hear me, right? Why do the colors look so off? It looks good on my phone, but not on my laptop. Okay, you can hear me anyway. I don't like streaming on this phone. The colors are weird. But any fucking way, this is just my Virgo moon coming into play. Grand rising, you guys. Hi. I have an extra one I could send you. I have, like, my phone works. It's just the app on that particular phone doesn't work for some reason. After the app updated the app, you know, so it was working just fine. It's just the app had an update, and for some reason it works on this phone but not on the other phone. So the phone works, it's just the app is being a pain, or just Mercury retrograde, right? But I appreciate the gesture. Yeah, I don't know, man. You guys are here for the reading, right? Don't get technical on me, because I have tried to make the other phone work and it's frustrating. So let's just get right to it, because I was even thinking of doing like not a live stream, but just recording it. But if we're going to do like 2 hours live stream, it will take forever to upload. This is why I do all signs live streams, because the upload will take forever to upload 2 hours, for example, you know. Otherwise, I prefer recording. It's easier. All right, so let's see the timestamps, and we'll start this party. Yeah, it's definitely Mercury retrograding my ass. It's like this retrograde, I felt so strongly. I've had so many technical issues, like so many. And keep in mind, I have them even without retrogrades. Like, devices sometimes don't work around me. But this one is whipping my ass. And I'm very patient, but not this time. Maybe Aries season is fucking kicking me as well. Are we done with Aries? We're done with Aries season, right? Fucking hell. All right. Enough complaining. All is well. Let's get 2. Can't even see anymore. What the fuck? 522. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Sagittarius, give me a second. I was told to sage. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Sagittarius? Let's see. Can you guys hear me well? Yes? Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. A wish fulfilled. So if you've been wishing on something, I see it coming true. Have you been blowing on candles lately? Do you see what's happening here? This is a stuck energy, something that you've been wanting for a while, that has been stuck, that has not been moving. It will come through in the full moon or during the full moon. Yeah. Damn, Sagittarius, if this is in regards to someone, I see stagnation being removed. I just heard a secret. A secret. A secret coming to the surface, or something, some type of truth that is coming to the surface, which is something that you want to hear in regards to someone. Yes. So this is something that you've been wanting to hear. Maybe it's like someone's feelings or a confession of some kind. Someone here has Aries in their chart, or maybe you have Aries in your chart. This is like, which is very fitting for Scorpio. Scorpio is like the truth revealer or the secret revealer, right? And during the full moon in Scorpio, you will have someone's feelings exposed or confessed, but it will be like music to your ears, meaning that it's something that you want to hear. It's something that you've been waiting to hear. Something that has been stagnant. Something that was like, where is this going? Or how do they feel? And you don't know. And they've been holding back. I feel like it's a confession of some kind here. And it will be a confession you want to hear, not a confession you don't want to hear, okay? Yeah. This has been on your mind for a while. This is like a truth that you've been waiting to hear. Like, finally, I'm hearing it. I'm not just thinking it, I'm hearing it. Maybe you know that this person has feelings for you, or you know there was something, but you never heard it. You know, you could tell yourself, oh, maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe it's not there. Maybe, you know, maybe you had doubts. But during the full moon, something will be revealed, and it is possibly this person confessing their feelings for you. And it's like, oh, okay, finally, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not like imagining things. Or you would know about their feelings through someone else, or you would see it in their actions. You know, it doesn't have to be a verbal confession. It's like a revealing confession, whether this is verbal or physical through their action. Yeah. Ace of Swords. This is like the truth coming to the surface. Okay. And this is something that you wanted to hear. This is a wish fulfilled. It's like wish granted. Sagittarius, if this is in regards to someone that you have feelings for, or someone that has feelings for you, I see that if you are single, you will no longer be single. So I see like this going to a commitment of some kind, or even the start of a commitment, or the start of something, the start of like partnership, I want to say. And I don't think this is work, especially because this is here. I don't think this is work. I mean, passion can be work as well, right? Unless you are teaming up with someone that you've been wanting really to team up with, that is, you know, where you have shared passion, possibly. But I'm more leaning towards feelings, as in a confession, a love confession. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's very straightforward, actually. Hey, you had a Scorpio read. You didn't check it out? You did check it out. Lazarus. Don't make me deliberately not give you a Scorpio read. You have no idea how stubborn I can be. All right, let's see. $11.50. Leo. Leo, what will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Why like is the theme of the Scorpio full moon in regards to secret? I mean, it makes sense because Scorpio is the type of person that will know your secrets. Let me see. Wow, you will see someone, you will see a situation or someone in their true colors. So this is like revealing someone, like this is like showing someone to you in their true colors, meaning that they will be exposed. If you have been wondering what this person is thinking, or if they are genuine, if they are a good person, if they are lying, that will be revealed. You will be disappointed though, because it's like you're hoping that you were wrong about them. Maybe your intuition already told you that this person is not genuine, or this person is not real, or is not being for real, or is, you know, like lying, manipulating. And unfortunately, that will be confirmed to you during the full moon in Scorpio. Meaning that it will be the truth that you subconsciously knew, intuitively knew, but didn't really want to acknowledge. So it's like, I wish I was wrong about this, but you are not wrong. You will get a confirmation, in fact, to tell you that yes, this person is not genuine, or is not to be trusted. And you already knew this. It's just you weren't 100% sure. You weren't like, you know, positive about how right you are about this person. So I see someone's true colors showing. I see someone's you know, the mask falling off. You will see them for truly who they are. And your analysis of them will be confirmed to you. Meaning that you will get a confirmation that this person is fake, or lying, or manipulating. And you've already had those speculations about them, but you weren't trusting yourself. Like you were like, oh, I'm 50% sure. or maybe 70, 80% sure, but there's that 20%. Well, that 20% will be confirmed through the full moon in Scorpio. I do see that you will be disappointed. It's almost like you wished you were wrong. Maybe you cared about this person. Maybe you hoped that they were different. Maybe you hoped that you were wrong intuitively about this person. But hey, the energy in the full moon in Scorpio will be like, bitch, no, you were right. You were right. You better trust your intuition from the get-go next time. You know? So I do see I feel like you will take it to heart a little bit, meaning that you will be disappointed and, you know, like you will take some time to heal and recover from this realization. It's like you took a hit, you know? It's like, fuck, I'm right about this person, and I'm disappointed that I'm right. Yeah, this tells me that you really wanted this person to be a good person, but they're not. Alrighty then. I feel like the theme of the full moon so far is secrets being revealed, coming to the surface, in a bad way and in a good way. Let's see how the rest of the readings go. (17, 14) Aries. Let's see. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Aries, what will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Action forward in regards to plans that you have already planned for, but you have not taken any action. So during the full moon, you will be like, right, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it now. You know, so you've been like thinking about planning, you know, kind of like checking if this method works or this method works, and you've figured out which method is best. So I see action. I see action in your, during the full moon in Scorpio. There is no more wondering and speculating or like planning. You're done with that. So I see action, you taking action. You could be like part of a team or part of a project of some kind, where it's like you're not alone in this, meaning that you will take other people with you. Whatever that means. It could be business or a journey or like an adventure, travel. You've been sitting on this idea for a while. You've been sitting on not taking action for a while with this. And during the full moon, it will be like, okay, it's time to take action. It's time to, you know, take this plan into action. Yes, and you will have support. This is why I say that there could be other people involved here. So you're not doing this alone. I do feel like you feel that you have more to learn about what you are trying to action, but it's like there is a huge part of this that is intuitively pushing you towards taking action despite not having all the information. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the Scorpio energy is boosting your intuition to make the right judgment in the moment of taking a certain action, instead of trying to plan every action you take throughout all the steps that are ahead of you. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes when we plan not only for the next step, but the next and the next and the next and the next and the next. But in those next steps, you don't really have enough information to base your judgment correctly. And so you're not going to overthink about that anymore or keep yourself stagnant from taking action. The Scorpio energy will push you towards trusting yourself and taking each action and trusting your intuition as you take each action, each step. Very, it's like you're very supported with the Scorpio energy. You must have Scorpio in your chart somewhere, or maybe you really get along with the water energy. Because, you know, like water and fire, that doesn't really get along unless you have Earth in your chart, which is supporting the Scorpio energy. But that's just me guessing, because it looks like you will have support from the Scorpio energy to propel you, to kind of like push you towards action instead of stagnation. Because I feel like you've been sitting on this for a while. And you're like, oh yeah, but if I get there, what should I do next? Yeah, well, the Scorpio energy will be like, get there first, and then you'll know what to do next. You know? And you could be like a team leader, or this could be in regards to a work situation or a project. It could be just as simple as planning travels. It could be like you going out with your friends to travel to another country and you are the planner. You know what I mean? It could be as simple as that. But it's something that you've been sitting on instead of taking action in. And that's going to change. No more just thinking. No more procrastinating. Action. Which is complementing to your energy, Aries. You know, you're not about sitting and thinking a lot. Which is surprising even to say. So you must have Earth in your chart or water in your chart. That could be dominating your sun sign. All right, we just finished fire signs. Virgo moon, Sagittarius sun. Opposite to my POC. What's POC? Sagittarius moon, Virgo sun. Yeah, you know, like if you have, like, even if it's opposite, it kind of like overlays. But yeah, I'm a Sagittarius sun with Virgo moon. Like sometimes I feel like a Virgo in certain things, especially when it comes to things I care about, my connections, you know, things that are on a deep level, not egotistical level. Egotistical level, I will go Sagittarius. You know what I mean? But the moon is basically like everything that is underneath the surface. So it can overlay, Like yesterday, I went like full on Sagittarius sun on the trolls. You know, so I will have my moments, and I'm not like here to tell you, oh, you have to be an angel. You don't have to be shit. That's the beauty of life. You experience it in all its lightness and darkness. But you obviously try to operate from your light as much as you can, because you are trying to be a better human being. But trust me, if you are pushed to summon the beast within you, so let it be, you know? Sometimes you have to tap into the beast. I'm technically a Scorpio in Vedic. Like a lot of people think I'm actually a Scorpio. But I don't know, like I relate to my sun sign, which is Sagittarius energy. Especially because I'm a Sagittarius November, so I'm more of a Scorpion Sagittarius than a Capricorn Sagittarius, you know, December Sagittarians. But in Vedic, I am a Scorpio. In Vedic, I am a Scorpio sun, Leo moon, so I still have that fire, and Libra rising. All right, let's do the hi Rosa. Let's do earth signs. 25, 33, Virgo. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Virgo? What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? I just heard reconnecting to the past. There could be a confrontation or clearing the air with past connections. Let me see. Yeah. Working through past situations that were left undone or left, you know, like, if you have any situations from the past that left undone, it's going to come to the surface for you to deal with them. There could be a confrontation of some kind, but through that confrontation, you could clear the air with them, meaning putting the past in the past, so to speak. So, you might, you know, like after clearing the air, I see you might stay connected to these people or stay in touch, meaning after you've cleared the air, you know, you're both on, you know, like good terms, and then you're going to keep in touch, meaning it's not as bad as you thought after clearing the air. Does that make sense? So I see you reconnecting with people from the past, especially the ones that you've had like a ghosting situation, you know, someone left something undone, or you know, you left things on bad terms. I see you reconnecting, clearing the air, and possibly staying in touch. For some of you, you know, you will clear the air and move on. And for some of you, it will be like clearing the air and, hey, we're still good together, or we still are good for each other. Let's keep in touch. Whether this is like friendship, family, lovers, it can be any of them, but it seems like it's situations from the past that were left undone and it needs clearing the air. So there's a bit of stagnation. So basically the Scorpio energy will help you clear the air, put it to rest, or transmute it to a new connection, or transmute the energy into a good energy so that you can stay in touch, because the person is not bad, but there was a misunderstanding. Or there was like, you know, like the argument kind of tainted the connection, but the argument is going to be cleared, so you will stay in touch. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's almost like making peace with the past. Whether this is making peace with the past, moving on from it after you make peace with it, or making peace with it but staying in touch with those people, because they're not bad people. They're just people that you had arguments with or clashes with. And that's going to clear. So you will have the option either to keep them in your life after clearing the air, or saying like, okay, this is closure. Thank you very much. See you later. See you never. Farewell. Sayonara. All right? Very straightforward message. Like, you will work through any differences and make peace with the past. And it can be more than one person. It could be at least a couple of people here. So, yeah. I feel like that will be good for you, energetically speaking. It will remove any stagnation that is from the past, that is holding you from possibly experiencing new connections, or seeing people in a different light, or seeing them positively. Yeah. You will feel like something will be relieved in your energy, and you didn't know that it was there until you relieve it. So yeah, this is like a positive kind of uncomfortable thing to do. You know, clearing the air could be not so great because you're clearing the air, right? So there's that confrontation energy. But once you do it, it'll be like, I'm glad we did. You know, it's out now. It's out of my system or out of their system. So it's clearing the air. All right. All right. I feel like, Virgo, I do want to say this as well. I feel like your trust could be restored in people in general. It's like you won't see bad. It's like you won't see people as bad as you did before you cleared the air with the past. You know what I mean? So it was affecting the way you see people. This is why it needs to be cleared. Kill. It's in the eyes. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio rising in Western. So Scorpio is definitely part of me, whether I like it or not. All right. 3143 Taurus. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Let's see. If you have been overthinking about someone, I see the universe bringing you that someone in your physical realm. So, it's almost like someone here, like you've had difficulties with someone, like you couldn't make it work. Or every time you try to make it work, it doesn't work. During the full moon, it's going to be like, okay, let's remove the difficulties and the obstacles from Taurus's way and let these two kind of have a go. Let them try to be together because they've had so many obstacles. So I see like obstacles being removed. You will have clarity. You will intuitively know what to do in order to remove these obstacles. It's not like the universe will remove the obstacles as in like, you know, now, you know, it's green, now you can go. No, it kind of feels like you will have the clarity in order to remove the obstacles and focus on what matters most, which is the connection with this person. So if you've been feeling like nothing works, it's not possible, that's going to change. And you will see a way. You will see a way. It's almost like there was always the way, but you weren't paying attention to it because you were clouded with your own judgment and with your own perception of it. And then during the full moon in Scorpio, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see why that is there. I just need to move it on this side and the path is clear. So a change of perspective or a change of time or a change of seeing things that will allow you to remove the obstacles that is between you and someone. And then you will get to enjoy being together. You know? So yeah, this feels like stagnation being removed. You know, there won't be any more nights where you think about this person and how difficult it would be to be with them. Obstacles being removed. Yeah. Don't really see anything else. Yeah, stagnation being removed. And you will see the way. You will make it work with this person. You will get to be with them and enjoy whatever you want to enjoy with them. You know, the path will be clear for the both of you to be together. Whether this is, I feel like it's romantic, but it can be, you know, it can be friendship as well, I guess. Or whatever, but take it as it resonates. It's like, it feels like there was like, it was like a wall, a brick wall. And then you're like, oh, actually I can go through. It's not solid, you know? So there's that. Hang on, you guys. Whew. Leo moon, Libra rising. I'm in Vedic. Leo moon, Libra rising. In Western, I am a Virgo moon and Scorpio rising. Hang on, let me see. I have like so many empty houses, you guys. I did make a note of it on my videos because it's like, it's more like for me to remember. Because I did like a whole research on like the houses and where I've got them and blah, blah, blah. Let me see. So I have a lot in third house, 3 placement in third house. 3 in second house, 3 in first house, 1 in 12, 2 in 10th. But my empty houses is like, I have empty houses in the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 11th. Empty. Empty motherfuckers. The 4th house is about like home and family. The 5th is house of pleasure and whatever. House of physical is the 6th. House of romantic partnership, 7th. And 11th is house of friendship. And all of them are empty. This is how you know I'm here for a purpose. I'm not here to fuck around and rub skins. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have a mission here, apparently. And it's not about family or friends or partnership. But yeah, it's interesting. All right. I was about to go crazy. Hi, Tyler. All right, who's next? Let me see. $39.29 Capricorn. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Let's see. Ooh, I see a new person entering your life. Possibly a friend that you need. It's not a friend that you want. Okay, interesting to hear. Yeah. A different type of friend. Maybe they are eccentric, or they could bring something different into your life that you have been missing out on. And that's possibly why I heard a friend that you need, not a friend that you want. They will help you see life differently in a positive light, okay? So if you have a bunch of pessimistic fucking friends, this one is different. This one is like positive. This one is like, hey, look, life is beautiful. Let's go on an adventure. Like, it kind of feels like that, a bit more outgoing, lighthearted. You know, they could be philosophical. I mean, they're not like flaky or anything, you know, they're not just like, hey, let's enjoy life and not think about YOLO, not think about tomorrow. No, it kind of feels like this person has a good mix of enjoying life, but also, you know, in a serious way. Does that make sense? They could be the type that is more of a risk taker, and they could push you towards taking more risks. If it's in business or life in general, I feel like this is the type of person that will be, let's go to this place. I feel like there is an opportunity there. And you both go there and you discover something that you want to start a business with. Like, it feels like that. Like, it's not just, you know, enjoying life with no purpose or enjoying life without vision. It's like enjoying life, but with creativity, vision. Creating opportunity is the energy I feel. Like, this is a person that kind of creates opportunities instead of, you know, just go after opportunities. You know what I mean? I want to say very creative, very visionary, which is like a good friend to have on your side, if you ask me. Or if it's not even friendship, it could be like a business associate, you know, like that is a bit out there, outgoing, about the bigger picture, which will help you in your own path. Maybe you end up in partnership of some kind. I do see that you will spend a lot of time with this person picking their brain. You know, you will see that there is something interesting about them, even though they're different and eccentric. It's like a breath of fresh air. Your crowd is not usually like that, you know? So when this person enters your life, you'll be like, oh, okay, let's spend time together. Let's hang out. Let's discuss. You know, you could be talking about money, business, life in general. And you will love to hear what this person has to say, because every time they say something, you're like, uh-huh, wow, interesting. You know, they will stimulate you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like they are the creative type. And it's the friend you need, like I said at the beginning, instead of the friend you want. Okay. So new friendship or new person entering your life. I don't feel like it's romantic at all. Maybe you'll fuck around with them, but I don't feel like that is the main energy here. I feel like the main energy here is that this person will bring like a different hue of color to your life. And you'll be like, wow, I never saw it like that before. Interesting. Do you want to hang out tomorrow? And the day after? And the day after? And the day after? I feel like you will enjoy picking this person's brain. You will enjoy their company. All right, so fire and earth done. Hi, Sue. Is the live lagging, or is it just on my end? Is the picture lagging? See, this is why I don't like using this phone for live streams, because I've tried it before. It's not lagging. Okay, so why is it lagging on my end? So weird. Okay, maybe it's just my laptop. I have so many tabs open. Like, I'm a Virgo moon, so when I research something, I like to research everything about it. And I have a bunch of, I have a lot of tabs open. I like to research shit all the time. You say something I don't know, I'm gonna go in there and study it and look into it, even if it's something that doesn't interest me. But if it's something I don't know, it's like, why do I not know it? Let me see. Let me look into it. Yeah, literally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 26 here. 26 tabs open. No. All right, as long as it's not lagging on your end, good. All right, let's do the nexties. Air signs. Air signs. 46, 43, Aquarius. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Aquarius? What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Do you see this? Ace of Cups. Let me pull more before I speak. Ace of Pentacles. Ugh, I choked on that. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. If this is not a new beginning that you are desiring, I don't know what is. The sun. Damn, Aquarius. Hot damn. It's good. It's a good day to be an Aquarius, that's for sure. Are you fucking kidding me? The Six of Cups and we have the Justice. This is something that you are deserving. This is not something by coincidence. This is not like because you're a lucky motherfucker. No, 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 no. It's something you have been deserving. Whatever that you've been doing is bringing you good fucking karma, that's for sure. Oh my God. This is soulmate energy, and if I dare to say, even twin flame energy. Wow. Six of Wands. Wow. Let me pull one more. One more. No, they want to come out, but it's the Eight of Wands. I'm gonna scold you for a bit because the energy that you have is unbelievably good, but you will have doubts about it. Okay, so here's the thing. If you have been, if this is like something that you've, my tummy has something to say. Did you hear that? It's like, I was about to scold you, but my stomach took over. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so here's the thing, Aquarius. If you have been already experiencing like a new beginning, and you're telling yourself, nah, that can't be too good. Like that cannot be like what's happening here. It's too good to be true. It's impossible. Or if you have the idea of impossible, if you are the type that is logical and you're like, it's impossible, you know, whatever impossible is to you, this situation can come across as impossible. But the universe is like, bitch, this is what you deserve. You deserve something really good that could be perceived as impossible, but it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. In fact, in the word impossible, there is I am possible. So what the fuck are you afraid of? Why is there doubt? I feel like you will have to face your doubts during the full moon in Scorpio, because you have self-limiting beliefs that are preventing you from experiencing something that is fucking intense. And when I say intense, it doesn't mean that it's hard. It's intense because it's good. And you could be telling yourself, this is too good to be true. This is impossible for me to happen. This is like, it never happened. So why did it happen for me? Blah, blah, blah. Sit your ass and be grateful and make the most of this opportunity, this new beginning. Because that's what's being offered to you. And you could be like, yeah, but it's suspiciously good. It's suspiciously, unbelievably good. Self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs that are preventing you from enjoying the good things that are coming your way. And you will have to face that during the full moon in Scorpio, because those beliefs need to go for you to enjoy this. This is meant for you. And there's a part of you that cannot believe that doesn't believe in that. And those doubts, those self-limiting beliefs, they have to go. They have to go. So I do see during the full moon, there will be like moments of you sitting with yourself and saying, right, so why not me? If this happens to one person in a billion or one person in a million, why can't I be that one person? If that is like a 1% of 99%, why can't I believe that I am that 1%? Why is that hard to believe? Why not you? So you will have all these questions, and through these questions, you will work through releasing or getting rid of self-limiting beliefs to why not you? Why not you? You know, if someone wins the lottery, let's say, and they win like a bunch of billions or millions, let's say, I'm programmed to think billions. That's just me. But if you are thinking, oh, that person won the lottery, why not me? You know, I'm giving you an example, obviously. I'm not saying that you will win the lottery. I'm just saying that you will have to think about why not you? Why not you? If it happens to another person, if there is 1% of the 99% of the population that good things happen to them, why are you not part of that 1%? That self-limiting belief has to go in order for you to believe that, okay, yes, I deserve this. So I'm going to welcome it. I'm going to accept it. Because there's a part of you that's kind of like creating this limitation on yourself, which is preventing from good things coming in. Because good things are here. Dun, dun, dun. Look how beautiful these freaking cards are. Good things are here for you. But you're like, yeah, but self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, but why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? How come? The question is, why not you? And you will have to face these beliefs during the full moon in Scorpio. Okay? This is really fucking good energy without the self-limiting beliefs part. Like, oh my God, you are deserving of something fucking beautiful, even miraculous to some people. You know, it's like it happens maybe once in a lifetime, if at all. And you're sitting here like questioning it. Yeah, but why? Why was I chosen for that? Bitch, sit your ass and be grateful about it. Even my tummy was upset when the self-limiting beliefs were discussed. Accept it. That is the card that fell, which is the 8 of Wands. You know, the 8 of Wands is action-oriented. Don't limit yourself with what you think you deserve. Allow yourself to receive what you deserve without your thinking part. Okay? Nah. Bend over, let me slap your ass. That deserves a spank. Talking about, why me? Bitch. Alright, enough scolding now. Okay. Hi, Angel. That was a really fucking good reading for Aquarius. I like it. If you have Aquarius in your chart, claim it. I have Aquarius in, I have Saturn in Aquarius, so I'm gonna fucking claim it. Even though I have no clue what Saturn's business is in my chart, but hey. Without the self-limiting beliefs, that is. Thank you very much. I don't need any of that. Gemini. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Gemini? Let's see. Ooh, I see a bunch of money ending up in your bank account. Now, this could be like a bonus. It could be like unexpected type of money coming in. And I see you kind of like lavishly spending it. So you could purchase something that you've been wanting. I do want to say that you're coming across as a big spender. And maybe because you will spend because you kind of got a bonus and you're like, let me spend it. But I see that you will purchase something that you've been wanting to purchase, and you might overdo it. You know, you might book like a vacation somewhere, and you couldn't normally afford that vacation, but because you had like an unexpected money coming into your account, you're like, why not? Let me do it. Let me go for it. So it does feel like there's an impulsive energy here. Ooh, there's a lesson attached to this. And the lesson is, just because money comes in doesn't mean you have to spend it. I saw it coming. I saw it coming because I see that there will be unexpected money coming in, but it's like you will automatically spend it right away. And after you spend it, you'll be like sat there, and the full moon in Scorpio will be like, bitch, why did you spend it? You should have saved it. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like a money lesson. It feels like a financial education. You know, just because you have it doesn't mean you have to use it. Just because you have it doesn't mean you have to spend it. Save it for something that you could really use it for. Yeah. You know what I'm getting, Gemini, is that after you spend your money, there will be an unexpected expense that is needed. Maybe like something breaking or something, a bill coming from nowhere, or like you need to, I don't know, like use that money for an emergency, and you will have that emergency or unexpected expense after you spent your money, and you'll be sat there like, fuck, I could have used that money for that, because that is way more important than me just like overspending things that I don't really need. But I was in the moment, you know, hyper, and thought that, you know, that bonus money will, I feel like you will enjoy spending it, don't get me wrong, but it's like your priorities should be reprioritized. So there is a lesson here. I feel like it's financial. It's about your spending. It's about spending on things that you don't need. And then there will be something you need to spend your money on, but then you don't have it because you already spent it. Okay then.
I feel like after this lesson, you will think twice before you spend your money, especially extra money that comes in. Now, there is no problem in enjoying, you know, the fruits of your labor. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is a rule that, you know, like I try to implement in my life as well. If you cannot afford it 3 to 5 times, do not purchase it. If you cannot afford it 3 to 5 times, do not purchase it. So, for example, you have 10,000 and you're going on a vacation that will cost you 9,000. You can't afford it, even though you have that money, but you can't afford it 3 times. If you have 50,000 and you're going on a 10K vacation, you can afford it. Go ahead. I'm hungry, you guys. Never mind my tummy. You know what I mean? So, like, that is, like, I feel like this is like financial education. That is something that that I implement, or try at least to implement in my life, because, you know, life can drag you here and there. But if it is an unnecessary expense and it's a leisure and it's like you're just like using it for fun or spending it for fun, apply the 3 to 5 times amount rule. Okay, and this is a rule that rich people use, or the growth mindset, or the kind of like prosperity mindset rule that use. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Plus, remember, money is energy. If money comes in your bank account and you get rid of it quickly, guess what? Money doesn't like your company. Like, always imagine money as a person. For example, if money was a person and it comes into your life and you're like, oh, I'm gonna use you and get rid of you, that person, which is money, will not want to spend time with you, because every time they try to spend time with you, you dismiss them, you get rid of them. Do you know what I mean? So there is something that people say, which is like, when you save money, it attracts more money. When you have money saved, it attracts more money, because money knows that you will take care of it, that you will save it, that you will, like keep it safe, which is saving, right? So keep that in mind. I mean, I'm not giving you financial education here, but that is the energy of your reading. Anyways, 103. Wait, I need water. I am hungry as well. 103.15, Libra. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Libra? What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? Let's see. Oh, wow, it's a test. Let me pull one more or two. Damn. I feel like you will pass the test, Libra, because you should know better. But this test is a person. A person from the past will try to re-enter your life and confuse your energy, or even try to restart a cycle with you that you've already had with them. And there are like, this feels like 2 group Libras. The Libras that will be like, no fucking thanks, you will pass the test. For those Libras that will not pass the test and will allow this person to re-enter their life, guess what, Libra? You will repeat a cycle with a past person, and whatever happened in the past cycle, it will happen again. So this is basically a waste of time. But I feel like there is a good amount of you that will be like, no fucking thanks. Do I look dumb? Oh, that's very entertaining that you think I'm gonna fall for it again. And you'll be like, no thanks. Go try someone else. But for those that will accept this person back from the past to repeat a cycle with them, because they will, trust me, they will try to tell you, oh, I've changed, oh, I'm different now, oh, I'm like, you know, I'm not the same person I was, blah, 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 blah. And it's all talk, no action. And for those that will fall for it, you will be disappointed with it. You will be confused because this person's words will not match their action. And it will be a repeated cycle. Now, here's the thing. I see that most of you, maybe all of you, were waiting for this person to return. Whether to return for you to reject or to return because you still have feelings for them and you still want to try again. But this is like a test written all over it. And because Libras are not all the same, I feel like some of you will fall for it and some of you will be like, no fucking way. I have learned my lesson. I'm not going to repeat it. And good for you if you are that group where you will not accept it. But for those that will accept it or fall for the trap, I feel like even that is possibly necessary for you. The sun just, because you might want to remind yourself why it doesn't work. So sometimes we need to repeat a cycle in order to convince ourselves or to truly understand what we already forgot, which is the first cycle, right? All right, baby, all right. If you can hear my tummy, I apologize. It's upset with me because I didn't feed it yet. I'm still fasting technically. So yeah, a test here, Libra, and I hope you pass the test. I feel half of you will, or maybe even most of you. But for those that will not reject this person, you will repeat a cycle, and maybe after that cycle, you will learn the lesson truly. Okay? There is that. We finished air signs. We have water signs left. I need new appliances for my new home. Well, yeah, that's valid. You need that, right? Just, you know, don't overdo it. Maybe spend half. Spend on the most wanted appliances. Because I did see home energy in your reading, Gemini. I did see that. So if you are, for example, like renovating or it's a new place, buy the most needed things. Because you might need some of that money for an emergency. Interesting that you said for my new home, because there was home energy in that as well. Hi. Tell me something about us, Scorpios. Sexy motherfuckers. There you go. I've actually never seen a Scorpio that is not sexy. Have you? I have never seen a Scorpio that is not sexy. And I say sexy, not pretty, not handsome, sexy. You guys have the fuck me eyes.
Right? That is the least that you will find in a Scorpio. All right. Let's do water signs. (110) 55. Pisces. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Pisces? Let's see. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you? God damn. We have the Tower here, an X energy. Is it X energy? Let me see, because I don't know. Your intuition will be confirmed about someone here that is playing mind games. And that could be an ex, or, you know, I'm more leaning toward a friend that is pretending to be a friend. But that friend wants to fuck you. Maybe there's like a weird situationship here, okay? And it could be an ex, but, you know, take it as it resonates. But it feels like you have a situationship here where it's friendship, but it's not really friendship, and you know it. The truth will come out during the full moon in Scorpio. You will know that this person has intentions, ulterior motives here, which is to get intimate with you on a physical level. Now, you might have already, you know, done something intimate with this person, but it seems like they could be telling you, oh, it's a mistake, you know, we're friends, I'm not looking for something more intimate, blah, blah, blah. No, that was their motives, that was their intention from the get-go. It was never about friendship. And if it was an ex, maybe you are friends with your ex, their intention was never to be just platonic. You know what I mean? Their intention was always to be intimate with you, but without the terms and conditions that apply to a connection or to a serious connection. Okay, and now you kind of know this, but it will be confirmed for you during the full moon in Scorpio. There will be no confusion, no doubt within your intuition, because you already knew, but maybe you were like, yeah, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm imagining things, maybe I'm paranoid. No. I see that this person was manipulating the way you think about them, or the way that you perceive them, the way you see them. But their intentions here is definitely on an intimate level. They were not, it was not a mistake. It was not by accident. They didn't just slip in you. They didn't just open their legs by coincidence. It was all planned. It was their intention from the get-go. Oh, slip in you. You know, like it's I feel like there will be a confrontation between you and this person during the full moon. You know, like, what is happening here? You know, let's get real. What is this? What are we? You know, that conversation, what are we? That will happen during the full moon in Scorpio. And yeah, this person might try to bullshit you even though you know the truth.
just trust your intuition, I want to say, because your intuition is correct. And that's what you need to know, that your intuition is correct. This person has been trying to define the terms, but their definition will not apply to you anymore because you will know the truth. So trust your fucking intuition, Pisces. Okay? I mean, you are intuitive anyway, but maybe this is a person that is good at manipulating or good at trying to twist the truth. Well, not during the full moon in Scorpio, baby. You will be supported by the Scorpio energy in revealing this bullshit. Because this is some bullshit. And you know it, but you will have your confirmation during the full moon as well. So trust it and act accordingly. If you want this person to fuck around with you, at least you are on open terms and you know what's happening. If you don't want this person to fuck around with you, you will set the boundaries with them, and there you go. You know what I mean? But the truth will be revealed here, especially with the Ace of Swords. It's like you can't hide it anymore. It's out in the open. You know, you can't avoid it, you can't alter it or manipulate it. So yeah, I see a truth confirming your intuition in regards to a person that has been playing mind games with you in order to get what they want with you, which seems to be physical interaction or physical intimacy. Alrighty. $116.55 Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see. What will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Scorpio? You will see someone differently. And this is through you doing some shadow work or you facing certain facts about yourself in regards to a person. So what I see here is that you will find a person that you didn't get along with, or you will find someone that, you know, that you've been in contact with, but you don't really understand them or you don't really get along with them. You will see them in a different light. And you will find out that you actually have feelings for them. So you will see them in a positive light. And this is someone possibly you didn't like, but you will change your mind about that. Yeah, passion, passion, passion. We have the Queen and the King of Wands with the King of Cups, with the Knight of Wands. So it feels like someone here that you didn't really like, you didn't get along with, you might clash with them, you couldn't understand them, you know, it's like, it's all a little bit awkward. But then during the full moon in Scorpio, you'll be like, huh, okay, well, I didn't really think of them like that before, or I didn't see them under that light before. Did they change? Did they change something? Or am I seeing them differently? I feel like it's because of this. You changed. Therefore, you see them under a different light. Or you see them differently now because you have changed something within you that is also changing the way you see people, specifically this person. And you will be like, oh, okay, so I actually like them. Maybe this is like, you know when people say enemies to friends or enemies to lovers, it kind of feels like that, where you didn't get along with this person, but then after some time, maybe you spent apart or you've done some shadow work and you're like, I kind of see this person now. Like, I get it. And I like it. There is passion here that will come through the new way of seeing them. You know, from what I see here, especially with the King and Queen of Wands, whenever the King and Queen comes in the same element, it means that you will be on the same page, that you will be actually compatible to be together. And maybe you didn't see the fact that you could be compatible, but now you will see it, or at least during the full moon energy. You will see that, oh, okay, so we actually complement each other. We are actually the same, but in a different way. We're compatible. Whereas before, you didn't see that you are compatible. I feel like you will take things to the next level with this person, or even start something. You know, it doesn't have to go serious right away. It feels like it could be the start of seeing them differently, and the start of kind of seeing where it goes, because you already like what you see with this new version of themselves. But hey, I'm seeing, from the way I'm seeing it, it's not them changing, it's you changing. You seeing them differently because you have done some inner work that has changed the way you see them. And now you see them in a different light, in a light you like. Whereas before you didn't. You know? Alrighty. Someone's spamming the chat. What the fuck is this about? There you go. You can spam all you want now. All right, last but not least, baby, last but not least. One, 2, 2, 43, Cancer. Cancer, let's see, what will the full moon in Scorpio bring you, Cancer? Cancer. I just heard you might up and leave. You might make like a drastic change in your life, and people around you, what the fuck just happened? Why is Cancer making all these changes? What is happening here? You could even act on an impulsive moment. And I say impulsive, it's not like it came out of nowhere. Maybe you have been like thinking about doing something for a while, but during the full moon in Scorpio, you'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And it could be drastic change. It could be like upping and leaving, like you could go to a different location or live somewhere else, or, you know, like you could make like a different drastic change. And you've been wanting to do that for a while, and I feel like you will be supported to do that during the full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, you've been thinking about it. Like it's not, it could come across to other people like it's out of nowhere, but it's not really out of nowhere because you've been thinking about it. You've been wanting to do it for a while, but you've been like holding back and telling yourself, not now, it's not the right time, no, not now. But then during the full moon energy, you'll be like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it, fuck it. And it will be positive. It could be towards someone else as well. We have the Sun and the Lovers. It could be towards a person, but it also feels like towards your home life or your family life. It's almost like you will be like, you know, like from mundane things, from doing the same thing over and over again every day, you will be like, okay, I'm out. I'm going to do something different. And everyone around you will be like, where did that come from? But you've been wanting to do that for a while. So it's almost like your energy will be boosted through the full moon in Scorpio to just do it. Because you've been wanting to do it for a while, but holding back from it or holding back from doing it. This could be like making a move towards someone, you know? You could like surprise someone with a romantic move, or you could surprise your family with, I don't know, like buying a new home. Or you could be, like, if it's not about family, you could be like relocating to a different location and your friends are like, what the fuck? When did Cancer want to do that? How did anyone see that coming? But it's because you kept it to yourself. So no one really knows what's going on inside of you until you actually take action. And I feel like once you take that action, it will be like surprising to people around you. And if this is in regards to a lover or someone that you are interested in, they will be surprised as well. Like you might kiss them out of nowhere and they're like, you know, they are taken aback, or like you caught them off guard and they're like, what just happened? But they don't know that you've been wanting to do that for a while, you know? So I see kind of like a surprising move that you will take or do. And it might shock your surroundings, whether this is lover, family, friends. Yeah, they will be surprised. You will shock them. Shock your body. I don't know. Maybe you will do like a physical change. Maybe, I don't know, you could do like a surgery or something that you've been wanting to do within your appearance. Could be anything really, right? But I see you surprising people around you, and you've been wanting to do it for a while, and you will be supported during the full moon to just fucking do it. Just do it. You know what I mean? And it will make you happy. It's not like it will be like a stupid move. It will actually make you happy to do it. So if it makes you happy, who gives a fuck if you surprise others? You know? So all right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the all signs. I might just continue doing the all signs on this phone, since the other phone is not working, until they fix the fucking app. But hey, this works for now. I will see you soon. Take care.